So welcome back, guys, to Rebel Galaxies. So we're going on. I've been doing a couple little of the low-risk missions. I've gotten some missiles. I've upgraded my deflectors. I upgraded my broadside cannons. Just a couple different things. I've done, I think, about 5 or 6 of these just little low-risk missions that give a little bit of money here and there. I just been basically using that to buy new stuff, selling off the old stuff I had and upgrading the new stuff. And we're going to this this mission right here, this primary mission, Double Jack Rivals. See if it. I think if we go. Give you here. So that's the one we're on. This one right here. So this is the Double Jack Fools, led by the so-called Erica Tartatus, are edging into the territory of another rival group, the Red Devils, which I fight both of them, so it doesn't really matter. The Red Devil Cartel are going to pay me $4,300 to get rid of this Double Jack thugs. I've been fighting these guys quite a bit, so we got 2 of these, and then actually 3 against the Double Jacks, and then there's the 2 blue ones, which are just the dead drops and stuff. But you can see they pay pretty good. Give you on the ships. So we got some missiles. We got swarm missiles. We updated our broadsides to a little better broadside cannons. We also got, this is the swarm turret that fires those missiles. We upgraded that. That's the same. The flat cannon we updated. We got the second one, the Mark II. For defenses, we didn't do anything different. We still have that original stuff we got. Yeah, all that stuff's the same. We got no new components. The tactical, I didn't show this before. Tactical, what it is for your cannons, you want it to target any craft, or you can switch through these, and it's targeted only, locked on only, fighter only, capital only, turrets only, stuff like that. So, I want it to target anything basically that is bad. Or a threat, basically. So these are basically how I want it. I'm just looking at these different things. So cargo hold, we don't have anything in our cargo hold. You can see where we are, how we sit with other people. Double Jacks really don't like us, so we're probably gonna start getting attacked by them a lot more often. They're gonna try to find us, I think, a lot more often because they are so low in the hostility.
Threat level yellow.
So we get some of these fighters.
Missiles inbound. Pulse shields down.
Oh, taking some hits.
Collision warning.
Ah! They go. So we took some damage.
Accelerating to sublight.
Don't know how much damage.
Exiting sublight.
I don't know if we finished it or not. Let's do our little pulse. Okay, there's the other hostiles.
Accelerating to sublight.
And you're toast.
Ordnance removed. Mission complete.
So we need to... Nope.
Exiting sublight. Full stop.
Get that cargo container. Okay, so we got some... We salvaged some MK1 EMP flak cannon and a cargo munitions, so that's cool. We did take some damage. If you look at the side of the ship, it's pretty tore up. So we're going to have to go back and do some repairs. Not really sure.
Exiting sublight. Engines at maximum. Full stop.
So we're gonna head back to, I think that's, let me double check our map.
Stellar map.
Yeah, that's where we just were. Let me see. Let's clear that, and we're gonna go there. That's closer. We should be able to
Accelerating to
get
sublight.
repairs there. We're not going to that distress beacon. Those tend to have, like, people attack you.
Exiting sublight. Docking.
Okay, so repairs. You come into here. Let me go back. Show you that again. So you go to shipyard. It says repairs needed. Repairs. It's got the little exclamation point 77. So all this stuff is what's damaged. We just want to repair all.
Repairs complete.
So we repaired all. You can click here to rename your ship. I've called it Red Wing 1 because it's kind of red and got wings and stuff, and you know, whole. Yeah, you got it. So we want to also refill our ordnance. That was $240. So for, where is it? Defenses, deflectors. We have, or is it deflectors? Yeah, it's this one's. Is it this one? Yeah. So we have this. We could sell it for $7,700 if we want it. I kind of like the one we got right now. I'm not going to get this one. I'm just going to sell this one for right now and get the money. And we can increase our shields then. So let's remove that, sell that, buy that, install it. So now we have better shields. They're not much better, but they do a little bit. So, talking about commodity boards, right now we have something in our haul. We have nuts and bolts, and we have munitions, which are, I think, are missiles. So we don't want to sell our munitions. At least I think that's what that is. So screws and fasteners, latches, toggles. I think that was part of. Was that one of our mission? No, I think we just got that. So we could technically sell this for. We have one in the hold. It's 142 bucks we can sell it for. We'll make $142 or 142 credits, which isn't bad. Just depending on where you sell it. These different things tell you how much it goes for at different places. So we don't need to sell any of that just yet. So we're gonna hit control, find out what our closest mission is. And it's that one right there. Well, that's track down Sanders. That's our closest one right here. So we're gonna head to that one, do this mission.
Engines at maximum.
See how this goes. I've been doing pretty good in the battles now that I got those scatter missiles. Those seem to be very good, and when I use my flat cannons when the fighters are close, it devastates those little fighters. Those fighters are what really damage me a lot, so I gotta really take them out fast. And if it's just me against the big ship, I can normally hit my deflectors and my shields and stuff to you use your deflectors, which is your space bar. That we're not going to a distress beacon, not yet. So we're going to go into warp. Now, the one thing I will stop is if it's an unidentified signal, because those are normally like satellites that you can get information from and stuff. So if I come across one, I'll stop and show you. You got to do like a little hacking thing on it. Quite interesting. You can, like, I'd really like to find. I saw in a video from Games for Kicks was doing this, and he found one that was a commodity thing that gave him up-to-date commodities of like that day. So excellent data. So we stop just a little bit out, we pulse it. So this is loaded with lots of hostiles. I don't know how many. We want to stay away from the guys over there, because those are probably going to be a little bit more powerful. And we're going to get in here and...
Exiting satellite. No wreckage interference detected. Missiles inbound. Collision warning.
So... tends to work pretty good. Just hitting that, literally all I hit was my oh my god, what is it called? My flat cannons, and I basically took everything out. I don't think I have to do anything here. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else going on here. So, we'll hit our closest mission, which is primary mission is the deep dead drop. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to the Sanders. We're gonna go down some more of our quest,
Engines at maximum.
and knock out some more of these quests for this series, and then we'll hit up some of these other things like this transponder. That transponder coordinator out there, that I found at one of those satellites where I said it was an unidentified signal, and we stopped there. That basically gave me that coordinate. So I think there's some type of there it is. There's some type of like something I can get there, but I probably have to battle some strong guy or something. So we're not going to do it just yet. I want to get a little bit better at controlling the ship and firing my weapons and stuff. Trying to learn the controls, it's a little difficult. Shift and spacebar are your two defensive ones, and then like A and D move you left and right, and then you the whole thing. Q and E for auxiliary cell. I've said all these before. And then there's a distress beacon. We don't need that.
Orbit limited by stellar mass.
Yeah, it's a planet.
Warning. Forward shields down. Accelerating to sublight.
Don't try to hit that planet. Man, what happened? I guess we got too close to a planet. Alright. So we got damaged just by coming into that planet. So you gotta pay attention, I guess. The ship's pretty cool. I mean, if you look at it, it's got some pretty nifty little design. We can get different ships, so we'll see what we go with later on. It's probably based on just number of weapon slots and stuff like that. Like, I mean, the bigger ships are going to have more weapon slots, like your capital vehicles and etc. I don't think this is a capital vehicle. I think this is just like a little cruiser. But we'll see.
Orbit limited by stellar mass. Collision warning.
So there's a big military ship right there. And we're going to dock.
Docking.
So now this is going to save too because we docked. We got to do some repairs. Broadsides were damaged 52%. Wow. Hull plating is at 20%. We're going to just repair all.
Repairs complete.
So we got our repairs done. We refill our ordnance. And let's go to the bar. So we're going to meet Sander. Do we know one another? No, but apparently you know my Aunt Juno. I might not. That depends. Depends on, yeah, we got to do another job for him. Awesome. Yes, okay, so we got to go kill somebody. All right. So if you hit on news board, like I said, it gives you some stuff going on in the immediate area. We can talk to the bartender.
Hi, Mike. How about a beer?
Yeah,
All
no.
right.
Okay, so you can also hire mercenaries so you have extra ships with you. We might do that later. Right now, I'm not. So we need a primary mission. Where's this new mission? There it is, the dirty business. So, now we gotta
Engines at maximum.
head to this one.
Accelerating to sublight.
Once it accelerates to sublight, then you can engage your warp because you're out away from everything. So we're back repaired. Doesn't look like any real damage. Depending on how we do on this one, we might... That's a waypoint. That must be another station. Because I don't mark too many waypoints. So, we're coming into this one. We just passed a bunch of bad guys. I don't know if you saw them on the mini-map below. Sometimes they'll pull you. If you get too close, they'll pull you out of warp. And then you just gotta run if you can't fight them. Okay, let's pulse. So there's gonna be some bad guys that we're gonna have to jack up here. Alright, hostiles.
Engines at maximum.
See.
Accelerating to sublight. Hailing.
I figured someone like you might show up.
Yep.
Who sent you?
Taste
One
plasma. Okay.
Collision warning. Missiles inbound. Missiles inbound. Accelerating to sublight. Missiles inbound.
This is getting too hot for me.
Missiles inbound.
I don't think you're gonna make it out of that one. Oh, you did.
Ordnance known. Missiles inbound. Ordnance depleted. Mission complete.
So we're out of missiles, but we ended up getting the missiles.
Accelerating to sublight. Engines at maximum.
Tractor in that metallic ore. Let's do a pulse real quick. There's a
Accelerating to sublight.
bounty detected over there. We don't need to go there. So let's head back to our dirty deed. So I don't think we took too much damage, if any. Was able to hit the deflector a lot to save me from those missiles. That's one of the big things. If you can hit that space bar right before those missiles get there, and you get your little deflector shield up, it kind of works. And then if you can hit shift too. Okay, so we don't want to get these. We definitely don't want to deal with these guys. So try to get away. So we can engage our warp again. We're out far enough. That was what I meant about the bad guys pulling you out of warp and trying to get you. There was like 10 ships there. I don't want to go against 10 ships. So the storyline is actually pretty good with this so far. Basically, you're hunting for your aunt. You got some weird. You only got some little, like this little Spectre AI thing is the only thing that really has any information about where your ant is or what's going on. So it's one of those things you got to find out about. So let's refill our ordnance. We got that. We don't have to repair. Do we have any repairs? No repairs. That's good. So we'll go back to the bar. We'll go talk to Sanders. Why should Okay, I don't know. Okay. 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 So we just got sent on a new mission again. He's expensive. So we have $21,000. Let's see here. Those shields are too much. I mean, they're great, but they're way too much. We can do the better plating. Way better plating. Yeah, let's do that. Let's upgrade our hull plating, which means we'll be able to take more damage. So we'll remove that, we'll sell it, buy that, and install it. So we got some better hull plating. Our shields, we got the better shields right now. Deflector. We need 2,200 for the better deflector. We can't get that right now, but we'll see how. So weapons. We have the pulse turret. Yeah, I think we're good with our setup right now. Could always go with some better engines. And they're not that much. So I think we're going to do that. And just, I mean, this is really what it's about. It's about just upgrading your ship. Just slowly building your ship up. Making it a lot better. I don't know what that is. Subsystem. See, I'd love to get a repair bot or some of these things. I mean, but there's so, like 7 million credits. That's nuts. At least right now it is. Commodity markets. So this is another place that we could try to work some stuff out here. So I think the like if it's like the white is just normal price, red is it's a high price, green means it's a good price, it's low. So we have stuff in our hold though too. So we have nuts and bolts again. We have metallic ore, and we have munitions. I'm pretty sure those are our munitions that we just bought. I'm not positive though. I gotta find out some more about that. So we're gonna wait to sell those. There's no reason to sell them now. So let's go. We're gonna end it here. We'll end this episode here. I hope you guys have enjoyed. Incoming hail. Okay. So hold on. Okay, this is more of the mission. No hard information yet. Phil needed a bath. Yeah, well, yep. Okay, Spectre has maybe. Okay, so he's. Okay, so basically, he's told us he has a place to go to. That we can. Where is it? So there's the researcher. That's where we got to go for that for the next episode or the next thing. We got a bunch of these little missions. So what I'm gonna probably do is I'm gonna end it here. I'll probably knock out some of these, like the dead drop. I'll knock out this double jack before I come back, and all these little side missions I'll probably take out, get those done, and then we'll come back and restart the next episode. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed this. Please leave your comments, your likes, subscribe to the channel. Let me know what you want to see. If this is something you'd like to continue to see, let me know in those comments and leave those likes. So I will catch you all later. Hope you enjoyed it. See ya.